Hello everyone, welcome back to Ruby Home. Today, we will explore one of the most useful tips to keep green beans fresh and nutritious, from how to choose and prepare them to how to store and freeze them for year-round use. Green beans are not only a familiar vegetable on our daily dining table, but also a great gift in terms of nutrition, rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, fiber, and essential minerals. Green beans help support a healthy digestive system, protect the heart, and strengthen bones. Especially after the age of 60 or 70, absorbing enough nutrients from green vegetables is very important to maintain overall health and feel full of energy every day. In this video, I will guide you through everything you need to know to keep green beans fresh in both the refrigerator and freezer, so you can enjoy their full flavor and nutrition all year long. Whether you've just harvested a big crop from your garden or picked up a bargain at the market, start before you buy green beans. Look for bunches that are dark green with a smooth, firm surface and are free of shriveled or blemished skin. If you are picking from your own garden, choose beans of the same variety to best preserve their quality. When you gently break a bean, it should make a distinct snapping sound, which means the bean is still very fresh and crunchy. Avoid beans that are yellowed or have brown spots, as this is a sign of aging. Any beans that have been eaten by worms should be discarded. Freshness is key to preserving both flavor and nutrition. Green beans are rich in vitamin C, a natural antioxidant that boosts the immune system and reduces the risk of respiratory infections in older adults. Regular vitamin C supplementation not only boosts immunity, but also helps firm the skin and improves iron absorption. Once you have selected fresh beans, the next step is to wash them. Place them in a sieve or small bowl and rinse gently under cold running water to remove dirt and pesticide residue. You have selected fresh beans. If you are concerned about bacteria or pesticides stuck in the crevices of the beans, you can prepare a bowl of clean water with a teaspoon of salt and soak the beans for about 5 minutes. The salt will help remove contaminants and bacteria on the beans. After soaking, rinse 2 to 3 more times with clean water to ensure the beans are completely clean. Always use cold water and avoid soaking for too long, which will make the beans spongy and can absorb excess water, leading to faster spoilage. Green beans are not only rich in vitamin C, but also rich in vitamin K, which supports normal blood clotting and promotes bone health. Preparing them properly and keeping the thin skin intact helps preserve the water-soluble vitamin K that is easily lost during washing. After washing, use your hands to remove the stem and thin tail at both ends of each bean. This removes tough fibers and improves the texture and crispness of the bean skin, which contains most of the fiber when trimming, trying not to waste too much fiber from that thin skin. Green beans help regulate the digestive system and prevent constipation, which is especially important for older adults who may have bowel problems. Next, break the beans by hand based on how you plan to use them, so they are longer when boiled or steamed and shorter when stir-fried or stewed. Green beans are delicious and easy to eat. I could eat them all week and never get tired of them. Let me know where you are from in the comments. I love meeting people from all over the world. Once I have broken the beans, I spread out foil to store them in the fridge for 5 to 7 days. Place a layer of paper towels at the bottom of the container and then place the beans on top of the paper towels to absorb excess moisture and keep the beans from getting soggy. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? A subscription means a lot and keeps me motivated. Place the beans on top of the towels. Storing them properly preserves vitamin C and folate, nutrients that support blood circulation and help the body fight oxidative stress. For older adults, maintaining adequate folate intake helps reduce the risk of heart disease and supports better nerve function. Roll up the foil to help preserve it better. Place the foil roll in a higher shelf in the refrigerator where it has higher humidity, which is ideal for leafy greens and vegetables. Avoid storing it near the refrigerator door or near strong-smelling foods like fish or garlic, as the beans can absorb those odors and lose their natural flavor. Be sure to check your beans after 2 to 3 days if you notice any wilting or discoloration. Throw them away immediately to avoid affecting the rest when properly stored. Green beans can stay crisp and green for up to 5 to 7 days. Freeze green beans for long-term use. If you have a large batch of green beans and can't use them all in a few days, or want to prepare them in advance for busy days, freezing is a great option. Before freezing, blanch the beans by filling a large pot, about 3/4 full, with water, and bring to a boil. Using a gas or electric stove, just make sure the water is at a gentle boil. Add a portion of beans that is not too full, as this will lower the water temperature. For small to medium beans, blanch for about 2 minutes, for larger beans, up to 3 minutes. The goal is to cook them just enough to keep them crisp but not mushy. Immediately transfer the beans to a bowl of ice water and soak for the same amount of time, 2 to 3 minutes. The ice will stop the cooking process and keep the bright green color. Blanching also stops the enzymes that cause discoloration and helps preserve most of the vitamin C, B2, and antioxidants. Therefore, the beans retain their nutrients even after freezing. Once cooled, spread the beans on a colander to drain. Before packing, excess moisture can cause ice crystals or freezer burn during the freezing process of green beans. It is a great way to preserve their flavor and nutrients for 8 to 12 months, plus it is super convenient. When it is time for dinner, just take them out and cook. Now, let's pack them into Ziploc bags. Depending on how often you cook and how much you use each time, divide the beans into smaller portions. That way, you can defrost exactly how much you need. If using a freezer-safe plastic bag, add the beans, squeeze out all the air, and seal the bag, making sure to use a sturdy BPA-free material to avoid plastic smell. After 2 to 3 hours after they are frozen, you can stack them like books to save even more space. When ready to use, simply take out a bag of beans that are not lumpy and easy to handle to see how green and fresh they look. They are beautiful when cooked. You do not need to defrost them completely. Just drop them straight into boiling water or add them to the pan to stir fry, adding a minute or 2 to the cooking time by blanching frozen green beans. Retains most of their vitamin C, B2, and fiber, which is essential for older adults, as it helps provide antioxidants that support the immune system and protect the heart even when it is not in season. So we have just learned how to preserve green beans from choosing the freshest ones, carefully preparing them, refrigerating them for daily use to blanching, and freezing them for year-round enjoyment. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave me a comment. Thank you for watching. If you find this video useful, please like and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to follow the upcoming videos.